Thanks for listening to Connection House Podcast, where we share stories of what God is doing today, supernaturally moving in His power. It's so exciting to share these stories with you as we continue with His podcast. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another Connection House. And today, with me, as usual, is Richie. Say what's up, Richie. You.
What up? Are you
Bro,
happy?
How's it going, man? How's your December going?
Bro, you're glowing. Your seat
Am
is
I
glowing right there.
I'm glowing.
You're glowing.
Yeah, there's
right
a little,
behind you.
You got a little glower guy back there on the side.
Are these new? Are they glower new?
Well, yeah, we put glower guys back there. Probably
Glower
like
guys.
that's
We
what
do?
I call them, glower guys.
Glower guys, yeah.
Probably about 3 weeks ago.
No.
So I don't
and
know where you've
just-
been, but they've been there for a while, bro.
Are you sure? Well, this major's new.
The what?
The major's new.
The what?
The major.
the-
Manger? How do you say it?
Yeah, you said it right.
You're all what?
Manger. Yeah,
A
manger.
Manger.
So speaking about mangers, do you know who the three magi are?
What?
The magi. What are
the
the
What are the Magagize?
No, what? No, seriously. What are?
Are you just making up a word?
No, I'm serious. Do you know what the magi are?
Magiers?
Have you ever heard that term?
No.
Have you heard of the three wise men?
Well, yeah.
We don't really know how many wise men there were.
Well, why did they say three wise men?
I don't know. It's a good number. It's a good number.
They don't know how many wise men?
No, I don't think there's a specific number. It just said
Okay.
wise men.
Well, I've heard
But they're
three
also,
wise men.
They're also called the magi.
What are you talking about?
So how long do you think? Okay, we watch a lot of cartoons and stuff,
You're messing with me?
and we see how the wise
Cartoons.
men show up to Jesus.
Okay.
How old do you think he was when they showed up?
Are you Trevor?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Are you? Okay, so how old did they show up?
Yeah,
when they met?
how old was Jesus when they showed up? Do you think he was like just born? Like they just showed up, like Mary had Jesus that night,
Well,
and like,
remember they saw the star,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And then they followed the star, right?
Right.
And they started giving gifts. All these people just brought gifts.
Do you remember the gifts?
Bro, are you serious right now?
Do you remember the gifts?
Oh my goodness, you're quizzing me.
Yeah, I am.
You're quizzing me right now.
Okay, do you remember any of the gifts?
Maybe one.
What gift would you give Jesus?
I give him my heart.
Dang,
I'd rip it out.
that's fine.
I just rip it out.
That would be crazy.
What would you give him?
I'd probably give him some gold.
You don't even have any gold.
I know, but it sounded cool.
You're
Right?
gonna go. You're gonna pan for some gold, and then you're gonna go to California, pan for some gold, then go back
What do you
to
think?
Jesus
Well,
Christ
what do
and
you
give
think?
him some gold.
Well, what do you think the Magi gave him?
He gave him a candle. Now they gave him some jewels, right?
I don't know.
How
I
you
want to hear.
messing with-
No, I want to hear. So, candles, jewels, and what else?
No, you're just messing. Dude, I totally forget. I totally forget. Yeah, man.
Candles, jewels, a heart, a bloody heart.
I said my bloody heart.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe they have it in here. No, they don't. Well, there's some animals. So they brought some animals.
No.
I don't know what they brought them to.
So it was.
What do they bring them?
It was frankincense, gold, and myrrh.
What's myrrh? Jewels. I was right. Myrrh.
What is myrrh?
It's a bunch of jewels.
I want to say myrrh is like a. Well, I know for sure.
fragrance.
I know for
fragrance.
sure. Frankincense is a fragrance.
Okay,
Myrrh,
I
I want to say.
I almost said fragrance.
I don't want to say for sure.
I almost said fragrance. I almost did.
Yeah,
I
frankincense
promise.
for sure is a scent.
I almost
or
said. I
like
thought
a
you said
fragrance.
Frankenstein.
You brought him Frankenstein, gold, Frankenstein, and myrrh.
What would he do with
And myrrh from like
What's myrrh?
one of the Three Stooges.
Myrrh.
No, I'm kidding.
Mo. Yeah.
No, myrrh is no one of the guys from
My favorite Three Stooges is as Curly.
Really? Yeah,
Curly.
he's the bald one, right?
Dude, he's so funny.
He's the bald one.
I used to watch the Three Stooges so much.
I like them.
I love him. I love it.
Okay, so I remember
gosh.
watching the most
Do
recent.
you know he died from alcohol?
There's a lot of them.
No, Curly died in real life of alcoholism.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
and they weren't rich at all.
Really?
No, they weren't.
But like you would see different ones.
It didn't get a hit till later on.
They would rotate different characters.
I know, but like, oh, they got Shemp.
There's Shemp. Yeah.
No, they only rotated one.
No, there's a couple rotated. No.
No, just Shemp.
I want to say Mo looked different.
Nope, just Shemp.
Really?
Mhm.
Is that after Curly died?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, he had an alcohol problem. I saw a little little documentary. I used to watch it all the time. I used to have it playing while I would cut hair. And I just laughed, dude. I'd laugh so hard, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. He had a fight with, oh my gosh. I think my top two is he had a fight with the clams.
The clams.
He wanted soup, so he got soup, right? And then he's going to dig in, and the clam bites him. He goes, and he's trying to get the clam, and the clam's alive. And then finally he gets a string, and he's like fishing for the clam. It's funny, bro. And it squirts at him. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
So you love watching those guys?
I love it, yeah.
What did you like most about that? Just their comedic.
They're clowns.
Yeah.
Because they're like in their own world.
Yeah.
I love how they're in their own world. They're on an adventure. They're always on an adventure.
And they're having fun.
They're having fun, even though they beat each other up.
And everything's hilarious.
And they can't work, but they're so distracted. I feel like I related to them.
Do you think that's like, I mean, is that like what was appealing to like become a clown?
Yeah. No, Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
I love Chaplin. Chaplin was great.
Did you ever watch the movie?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. played Chaplin.
Was Chaplin? I want to say, wasn't Chaplin like a he's like a druggie or like a womanizer?
Charlie Chaplin.
Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I thought.
No, was he?
I thought
he was a
what?
Sex offender?
Oh, was he?
Was he a?
I don't know.
Can you say that here?
I don't know. I don't know what he was.
He's turning red. Look, you can't say that.
I don't know what he was, but
somebody's got to beat me out because I say some weird stuff. Anyways, go on. What are these things? You said what are we talking about here?
Well, I actually want to give a shout out to our friends at the JCHC Fest that's coming up pretty soon at the Glass House in Pomona on Saturday, April 5th. 2025. You're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be a great time.
Tickets are almost. I mean, you got to buy tickets from the
website, right?
From the website because it's $30. If you don't, and you go to the show, the event, it's going to be $50
at the door.
At the door.
So yeah, go to jchcfest.com and we'll see you there. Richie's going to be.
I'm the ringleader. The what is it called?
MC.
The MC and our band.
Yeah.
End Time Army is performing, right?
End Time Army is going to be the Deal, Head Noise, Take, Absolved, Barriers, Destroyed Nate Allen,
Come on.
Gratitude X,
Come on.
And Infirmities and much more. You're not going to want to miss it. And so there's going to be a lot of bands. You're not going to miss it. We're going to have a good time.
It's a whole festival, you guys. It starts like midday and it goes to like nighttime. And it's all ages. It's amazing. And you can be punk rock and worship the Lord Jesus.
Come on, somebody. And
this is definitely a revival. Got to be hitting, and you want to be a part of it.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, man.
We're doing something a little bit different tonight.
What are we doing, Joey?
Well, our producer extraordinaire JD has put a compilation of different videos that we're gonna look at.
What?
And we're gonna talk about. But this first video is actually from a friend, right?
I'm scared, bro.
Created a music. It's like an audio about Richie, and it sounds pretty cool. So
MJ Harris,
and we wanted to show it. So check this out.
Come on. Oh yeah, look at that beat.
I like the cross barber pole,
dude. I want to get that. Ooh. There you go. Cali seems supreme. Come on. Damn, Red Nose Routine. You hear that? Damn. Clowning for the kingdom.
That's so sick.
Dang.
Clowning for the kingdom, bro.
Dude, he's been doing many songs.
Yeah.
Like a lot. He has like a whole album.
There's a bunch of songs. He did one for the podcast.
Are we gonna play that one?
Yeah, we'll play that one. We'll play it next week.
Yeah, next week. Snip away the darkness.
And he just
spinning the shears. Come on. Yeah.
I like that build up, dude. Sick.
Oh. Dang. It's like techno, like metal.
It's techno gospel, dude.
Oh yeah, it's techno gospel. Yeah, that's right. Dance crazy, huh? Ink run deep, the spirit flows. Damn.
He's like a wordsmith, dude.
Dude, I would so cover this.
I would shop. Holy Spirit.
I would cover this.
Bros.
Should I ask him for the instrumental and just like?
Sick.
Or no, you know what the rappers do? They just play the song and they sing over it. Do you know that?
Oh yeah.
They do it all the time.
Yeah.
Even Kanye West does that.
Yeah. Fat Joe did it. Fat Joe did it.
Drizzy Drake does it all the time.
He did it at Yankee Stadium, and it didn't sound so great.
No way. You heard the track?
Yeah, and then who is it? Like,
dang.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube like did it at Dodger Stadium. It sounded sick.
Oh, he did. Yeah, right. You like it?
Dang. Yeah, but he didn't do it over like a pre-dubbed audio. He just did it.
No, that's what these rappers did. Like they just had the song, and then they just like blah, blah, blah.
It doesn't sound as good though.
Little words.
It doesn't sound as clean.
Nah. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do something a little bit different. We have a couple of different videos, and JD will go ahead and pop in.
Come on, JD, give us some good stuff.
Let's see the Tucker Carlson.
Who's that guy?
Little Tucker guy, dude.
Who's Tucker, dude?
Little Tucker guy.
Who's Tucker?
Check out this video.
What is this guy doing? Someone said hardcore techno. Oh, dang. Whoa. Oh, this is crazy. What is he doing?
So,
why does he have the candles?
So it's.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. No way. He got clawed?
Something unseen that left claw marks on his side.
No way. Is it a chupacabra? Was it a beast?
It was something.
He said he woke up, couldn't breathe.
Hint.
What if he got
unseen? But he said something unseen. Hint.
Damn. Does that mean he got sleep paralysis because he couldn't move? 4 claw marks.
Visible marks.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
Who is this guy?
It's Tucker Carlson, dude.
What is he?
You know who Tucker Carlson is?
No.
He's like a conservative talk show host.
Why is he putting candles like that?
Well, he had an experience
so now he's
that changed his whole life. That's what he's explaining.
What does that mean, Joey? Tell me.
Pretty much it's changed his whole perspective, dude.
Look, he's at the cross. Look at him. Cross everywhere. Wow.
That's what's interesting. It changed his whole perspective about faith tradition.
Dang, dude. Look at him. He's lit right now.
Wow.
He thought it was a dream?
He had a dream that thought was a dream, but then blood. He felt the claw marks or whatever.
What?
There it is. There it is. It was someone who had a relationship with a Christian evangelical.
She said demons.
Yeah. Someone who knew what that experience was.
She's like, oh yeah, don't be surprised.
And people shouldn't be surprised. This stuff happens all the time.
Dude, it really does.
And this is what's interesting. It woke him up to really go on a faith journey. Isn't that interesting? Like a demonic thing that happened shook him up to make him want to figure it out.
Dang, and now he's a believer in Christ. Jesus, come on. Come on, Jesus. Dang.
Yeah, he started reading the word, dude.
Come on, it's alive.
He didn't really want it to be about pastors. He wanted to start reading the word.
Dude, he wanted the truth, bro.
Come on.
He wanted the truth.
He took a dive, dude, in the living word. That's so interesting.
Wait, hold on.
Dead asleep.
Dang.
Wow. Didn't make sense. Unexplainable.
Dang. That happened to my mom. She woke up and she had claw marks on her face.
I remember.
And then I prayed. JD's pause for a second. Sorry, JD. So my mom woke up, right? And she like said, look at my face. And I was like, what the heck? But they were like burn marks. There weren't like claw marks. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I took a picture of it. I showed you, remember?
Yeah.
And then so I prayed on. I promise you guys, I'm not lying about this. This is a true story. I prayed on my mom's her wounds.
I still have the pictures.
And it went away, but it was like weird. She's like, it can't. It wasn't the cat.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cat scratch. You know. And she goes, I don't know what it is. I don't want to sleep in that room. So we prayed. I prayed on the room, and definitely, dude, like it was creepy in that room. You know,
It happens all the time. I remember like my cousin's cousin told us a story about like they were messing around with the Ouija board.
oh, dude, for sure. You mess around the Ouija board. Come on, dude.
Yeah, you're just opening up doors.
Open up doors, man.
So they're messing around with the Ouija board and they got scratch marks on the stomach.
No,
Yeah.
on the stomach.
On the stomach too. Yeah, it scratched them.
No,
Yeah, claw
Dude,
scratched them.
Are you serious?
So stuff like that happens, you know. And I remember
Yeah,
my
man.
dad telling me a story like when he was a kid that they were at a house and they saw a hand outside the window. So they went to go look
what
at
type of hand, Joey?
they went to go look at the hand and
Yeah.
it was just the hand.
What?
No arm, no person. It was just a hand.
You watching the Addams Family?
No,
or
no.
what?
It was my dad who told me this story.
That's the Addams Family.
This happened to him when he was
His
a kid.
name is it. No, it's
it happened to him when he was a kid.
Thing, right?
But in that
was
same house, there was one of my uncles that woke up when he was a kid. He woke up
Damn.
and some lady, he was thirsty. A lady gave him water, but there was no lady in the house.
No lady.
Other than my grandmother. No.
Who's?
So
what?
I hear stories about that all the time.
Have you seen anything crazy, Joey?
Like that?
Just anything. Have you seen anything crazy in your house?
Nothing. Well, yeah, I've seen a demon.
What?
I've seen a demon.
Talk about the demon, Joey.
I've seen a demon in my hallway.
What do you mean in your hallway?
We were doing a deliverance for many hours till like 4:30 in the
That's
morning.
right.
My backyard.
Was I there?
You were there.
I was there, yeah.
JD was there.
JD was
and
there.
others. And I woke up. And you know, I was talking
What
to some.
time? Do you remember what time this was?
I don't remember, dude. I don't remember.
You didn't
But
remember
I remember waking up and seeing this thing in my hallway that looked like Stitch, right?
What?
From Lilo and Stitch. But it was like, yeah, it looked like a Yoda slash
A Yoda.
Stitch,
A
like
Yoda.
Stitch with like it was
See the
weird,
hands?
like
Is it-
like it had like armor on it, like it was
what?
like it was a space outfit.
Get out of here.
But it was transparent, and I just started speaking in tongues, and I turned on the lights, and this thing disappeared, right?
Damn.
And
dude.
so I remember waking up my daughter's like, "Are you guys watching Lilo and Stitch, or are you guys what do
You asked him that?
Yeah. And I guess my eldest daughter, wanted to dress up as Lilo and Stitch.
No.
But so this is a crazy
bro.
thing. I say this to people,
Yes.
and they go, "You're nuts, dude! Like you're crazy."
They're saying it right now in the comments.
yeah.
They're saying it right now. They're all delusional. They're saying all kinds of good.
So
Yeah, these
so
guys skip leg day. That's what they're saying.
so pretty much like all those things that you see and you can't explain, right? But you know it happens.
Mhm.
So I was just like, okay, we can't do Halloween. That's what I felt like. Okay,
Yeah.
something's off.
Was this the first time that you weren't celebrating Halloween?
First time. I mean,
Ever.
I used to like literally make my kids
You
Halloween
made
costumes.
You?
Yeah.
That's demonic.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. That's demonic.
my daughter, she wanted to be like a race car driver, so I made her a race car.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. That's a
Um,
good dad. You made her a car?
I was
Now you got to buy her a car.
I was like a mirror on the wall.
But Dad, I always had a car.
Right.
You made me one when I was a kid. Now I'm big.
Now I'm ruling.
I want a Tesla.
Now I'm ruling. I like made like a mirror on the wall.
You made a mirror?
Yeah, like like
mirror on the wall.
Exactly.
Who's this demonic man on that?
So yeah, so I don't know. That stuff's interesting, but like when literally you're doing a deliverance and then you have an encounter like that.
Yes.
Those things line up. Like Tucker was sharing what happened to him,
the scratch marks,
and he had these visible scratch marks on him that he couldn't explain.
Didn't see anything.
But when he talked to his friend who was evangelical, she said, yeah, it happens all the time. Demons are doing that. So like you were talking about your mom, how she had these marks too. Why do you think that stuff is happening? Do you think, like in this case, which is interesting, where he has this experience that pushes him into his faith, which is interesting, right?
So the demons are trying to get him.
Trying to intimidate him.
But
it pushed him into his faith.
Because Christ is way stronger.
Right.
And way more powerful. And Christ knows that it was really his setup.
Yeah.
Christ's setup, not the demons. The demons they're dumb, dude.
And there's nothing to fear.
Demons are dumb, bro.
There's nothing to fear either.
You demons are dumb.
I think that's the biggest thing is like you know we shouldn't fear that.
So
stuff.
check this out. So the book, JD, remember I was reading the book Spiritual Warfare. Now I was saying, okay, so when you're covered, you got the anointing and all that stuff. We know this, right? Okay, so check this out. The people that get attacked, we're not getting attacked.
Yeah.
Have you ever got any scratch marks?
No,
exactly, because we are covered with anointment. Dude.
But there is warfare.
Yes.
But
they don't physically attack us. They can't.
Right.
So what do they do?
Try to intimidate us.
Well, yeah,
or if they
get people,
if they can't come to us or they get through people, us, they'll go around us.
They get a bunch of people against us, and it sucks.
It sucks
so bad. But
it's true.
But how cool is it that like we don't even get, dude? We don't even get touched. Yeah. Remember the time when I remember the time we were casting out a devil, these demons, right? And he like pushed. Remember the guy was all possessed, and he pushed the chairs, and everybody flew, right?
Yeah.
Didn't even touch us.
Yeah.
Remember he was trying to come at us, and we're like, no. And he didn't. Remember, he didn't push us.
I said, yeah, try to touch us.
He did not. He did not. I remember one time I was doing a deliverance, and the guy put his arm up, and he was like shaking. He's like, "I'm just gonna hurt you." I'm like, "You can't." I was like, "You can't hit me."
Well, I remember seeing that from Bob Larson when I was younger. Is where he would tell the angels to hold him back.
That's right. Yeah.
Angels of God, hold him back. And he's like, oh, like,
damn.
He couldn't move. He's like shaking.
Put their arms down.
He's trying his hardest to do something.
Hold their hands down.
Like, go ahead, try to do something, homie.
Damn, dude. What's up, homie?
Try to do something, homie.
Damn.
Hey, I was wondering, have you heard of this thing called the Mandela effect?
Are you messing with me? The first thing you said was this.
What was it?
What was it?
What did I say?
Some weird M. Start with
the Magi.
The Magi. Now there's another. What? The Magi. We went to the Magi to the Mandela.
Mandela effect.
What are you talking about?
The Mandela effect, dude.
There's too many M's here.
So there's this thing called the Mandela effect. And well, it's interesting because
I almost thought you said Mandela.
Some people believe that Mandela I think he died in prison. People believe that
It's a guy?
Yeah.
The guy's name Mandela.
Mandela. Yeah.
He's Spanish.
No, dude.
What is he?
No,
he's
dude.
Spain.
I think he was African.
He's African? Yes. I'm way off, dude. I'm way off.
Mandela,
sounds like an African name. It doesn't sound like an African name.
Yeah, so Mandela was like
Spain.
He was in prison, and a lot of people remember him dying in prison. Like a lot of people.
Who's this?
But he didn't die in prison. He never died in prison.
The guy never died.
So this specific effect is that people have this thought that a lot of people remember history a certain way.
Are you messing with me?
I'm serious.
Is this for educational purposes?
This is for educational purposes only.
Okay, cool.
But it's this. A lot of people remember history being a certain way.
Is this a conspiracy theorist?
It would seem,
or is this truth?
It would seem to be so.
What is this?
So a lot of people remember history being a certain way.
What is that on the screen?
So like one of the Mandela effects is people remember a cornucopia.
I totally remember that.
From the Fruit of the Loom.
It was always that.
It was a cornucopia, but the cornucopia never existed.
Yes, it did. I had a shirt that had that on there.
It was never.
I remember the 90s.
It was never.
I had my da-da-da-da.
What if I told you, bro?
I had little underwears, and that cornucopia was on my undies.
What if I told you? I don't remember that cornucopia.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah, but
I had to look at it all the time.
But
when I put my undies down,
but you're
and
wrong.
I pull them back up, and I put them down like a big boy.
But you're wrong.
No, man, I had the cornucopia.
Okay. Well, it never existed.
And the T-shirt.
Well, it never existed.
It has to.
Bro, I'm telling you, it never existed.
Why would it be that? That's a new version. The after is a new version.
No. From the beginning.
Even the letters are different.
From the beginning
Even the letters
of
are
time.
No.
There was never a cornucopia.
Your phone is ringing?
Yeah. It's
what
my little,
are you
It's
doing?
my little Muppet phone, dude. So from the beginning of time, the cornucopia never existed. What do you think about that?
I think that this is a bunch of nonsense.
Is it nonsense?
Is this real?
I don't know if it's real.
All right, so okay, how can you prove it's not?
Just my imagination.
Do you have a shirt? Do you have a shirt? Do you have a shirt
Okay.
right now that has the logo?
I'll be honest with you.
You have the cornucopia.
I remember the cornucopia.
You just lied to me. You said you never saw it.
You
never saw it.
I was
Joey,
I was messing with you.
You said you never saw the cornucopia.
Honestly, okay, I was messing with you.
I was going crazy right now.
No, but this is the thing. It never existed.
You saw it.
No, but it never existed. So me and you remember the cornucopia.
It was on the tag.
And a bunch of other people.
It's on the tag.
That we probably know.
It was branding.
Never remember it.
Why are they messing with our brains?
Why are they messing with our brains?
Is that...
Why? Okay, why would they mess with Why would they mess with their brains? And who's messing with their brains?
Who's doing this, Joe?
Now, is it a government? Is it a government conspiracy?
I think it is.
Or is it a false memory?
So right now you're saying that? Well, I know I have bad memory. I know I'm a bad memory guy.
So,
but for you to say that,
well, could it be this? I mean, we think about television, right? If you break down television, it's television.
So you got like these like clips, right? Like clips.
Vision.
You got clips on the screen going really fast. You have words going fast.
I remember my Frank. I remember my friend Frank telling me his story where his friend had made this thing.
What thing?
Where he made a video where like every other clip.
What video?
He had put in popcorn. But you couldn't see it with the eye. You couldn't catch it with the eye. So by the time he finished watching this video, the guy gets up and makes himself popcorn.
Why?
Because because in the video it was subconscious.
You're so lying.
So in the video,
you saw a clip.
So in the video, it was subconsciously.
But he never saw it. He never saw it.
Put into his mind.
He never saw
that he wanted popcorn.
Are you messing with me?
No, but I'm just trying to get to the fact that could it be that we have false memories that were put in from things that we've watched in the past?
There's definitely subliminal messages in television and movies.
Okay.
And music. They say weird things that we can't hear. Tones. Right. I know that. I'm a musician.
Tones.
I'm a musician.
Colors.
I don't know about you,
colors.
but I play music. I don't know about you, but I play.
You don't know about me? Goodness.
I don't know about you, but
wow.
I know the tunes.
Wow. That's messed up. That's messed up.
There's a tune, a Pacific tune, right?
Pacific?
I can't see that.
Sorry.
Damn.
You got it. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think I got it. But you know what I'm talking about? There's a tone for worship, and then there's a demonic tone for right?
Yeah.
And they even did research on water. And they play music like Mozart to it, and it would be beautiful crystallized, right?
Right.
Or they would even say words to it, and then it would go. And this is real. This is science. This is
positive
science.
Words, right?
Positive affirmations would be. They would go under a telescope, and they would see these beautiful, miraculous shapes, crystals-looking shapes, right? Like snowflakes, beautiful, right? But then when they played the metal or the crazy cussing, it started molding fungi. So that therefore water is alive. And what are we made out of?
Water.
And
two, that words have
power. And who made water? God made water. Because God's alive.
But words have power, though.
God's
alive. Amen. We should turn that into a sermon. But Jesus is alive.
Jesus is alive. Hey, say amen or not.
Hey, so, but words have power.
Come on.
But so going back to that thought about this deception.
No, go back to the word, man.
Who is the root of all deception? Let's pull up this verse.
Dang, here we go.
About deception and the deceiver.
Come on, Joey.
And it says this, the great dragon, the ancient serpent, called the devil or Satan, the one deceiving the whole world, was thrown down to the earth with his angels. So we know that Lucifer is a deceiver. He's a liar. He's a trickster. He's all those things.
He's everything, bro.
All those things. So any comments, any questions on the comments?
Just looking at the comments, they're just talking with each other. Okay. Someone said, "Oh my God, Derek, I was going to say about something Bears. It's blowing my mind. I don't know. Something about Bears. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's gnarly. So
he is a deceiver, and he's to deceive any way he can.
So one of the crazy Mandela effects was this movie called Shazam.
How do you know about this? Whoa. How do you know about the Mandela Joey?
Okay.
You know too much about this. Now you're making me a little scared.
So
here.
The truth is, I went down a rabbit hole.
When did you? Without me again?
A long time ago.
Without me again.
And by the grace of God, I got out of it. Because it was just messing with my head.
Why?
Well, because it made you question a lot of reality.
Do you think that's where the point you're going?
Well, because the thing is, the deceiver makes you question things. And if you ever question your foundation,
there he goes. Come on.
Right? If you ever question the word, if you ever question Jesus,
come on.
Anything that takes your eyes off the Lord is not of the Lord.
That's right.
So that's why there's a lot of things happening now, like Mandela effects, UFOs, demons. So many things are happening to distract us off the main thing, which is Jesus Christ, who we should always have our focus on. Because there's going to be more things that come, guys.
Come on.
In the future, there's going to be some gnarly things that happen that are going to try to take your eyes off the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. But we have to be focused, and we have to know that not everything we see is what it seems.
Come on.
So we have to move in faith and be locked into what God has called us to and march forward
the word
in the truth of who Jesus Christ is, because there's going to come a time where this deceiver is going to try to make you take your eyes off Jesus. But stay the course. Stay focused on the Lord, guys. Stay focused on the Lord.
Christ is my firm foundation.
Dang. You hit a solo?
What?
I love that. I love how
I try.
That's
love
how
he says, right?
No, I love how I just went from that and you straight went into a solo. You are the musician.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too, bro.
You look so good. Your haircut's
thanks, bro.
You look so
good. My new barber just put this.
What do you mean?
No, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
Richie's the barber.
Christ is my firm foundation.
Beautiful, bro. That sounds beautiful.
That's right. We have to get a foundation, right?
So
build
important.
Rock and not sand and gravel, all right?
Yes.
Because if we don't,
I believe this. I believe as time progresses, the enemy
Okay.
of our soul is going to try to do anything he can to distract you and to take your focus off Jesus.
That's right.
He's going to try to make you come against your family.
New Age.
He's going to try to put different ideas in you. And the closer we come to the end, listen, the closer we come to Jesus' coming,
come on,
the more the enemy knows that he's going to try to pull out some more schemes.
Time's running out.
He's going to try to get creative.
Come on.
And try to deceive us from Jesus.
That liar.
So we have to make sure that we are in our word, that we know Jesus, that we spend time in his presence in the secret place.
Twist those scriptures.
Yes.
People.
Yes.
People.
So when I went down that rabbit hole, I go, man, what is this? Because I would see things that for instance.
You said Shazam?
Like Shazam, this movie, I remember.
Wasn't Shaq?
No.
Shaq was the shit. Yeah, because he had the shoes.
No, it was
Shaq.
No, see, that was a confusing thing.
No. I know for sure.
No, dude.
Shaq.
So this is when you were like in preschool.
I watched Shaq.
And I was like in junior high.
I watched that movie so many times.
No, not that movie, dude. No, it's not. It wasn't.
Wait, then if it wasn't Shaq, who was it?
It was with that comedian. What was his name?
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
No, it wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. So I remember this movie with
Pull it up.
I remember this movie with Sinbad called Shazam.
No, it was Shaq.
Bro, this was before
he had the shoes. I had the shoes.
Bro, this was before
they had the shoes and everything.
So watch.
It was like it was like what's it called? Michael Jordan did
Mandela effect is Shazam. Go to the images.
No way.
Go to the images.
Did he die? Sinbad died.
Did he? No, he didn't.
He died, yeah.
No.
He's dead. Right there. Shaq.
No, not that
there he
one.
is. Shaq's right there.
No, bro.
He's right there. I see him. Shaq.
Okay, so this is the interesting about this Sinbad Shazam thing.
Pull up a VHS tape.
So I remember this movie specifically. I remember it. I remember watching it. I've had conversations with other people who remember watching it, who had it. And I used to watch it all the time.
I watched it all the time too.
No, not the one with Shaq. Dude.
I watched it
No, not the Shaq one. I'm talking about the original one that never existed with Sinbad.
Can I tell you something?
But
what's weird?
But what's up?
Because I thought about it. When I watched the movie when I was a kid, I wanted to be the kid that had the genie. So that was a deceiving movie.
No, dude.
You know what I mean?
Look, put that up.
Remember?
Put the Sinbad thing up.
What do you
right
mean
there.
Sinbad?
The original one was with Sinbad. Okay, people in the comments, does anybody remember this
I don't
movie
remember that.
with Sinbad?
No.
And the original Shazam that never existed. See, the thing is, like, hundreds of thousands of people remember this movie that never existed.
It's not him.
And what they ended up doing was creating a spoof. They created a spoof just to mock everybody. And say that it did exist, but it didn't, which is interesting. So, is that a false memory?
Wait. Let's pull up. Can someone pull up a VHS?
Okay, I got
eBay.
one. Okay, I got one for you.
A VHS
I got
tape
one for you.
of
I got one for you. This one's gnarly. Okay.
How many do you know about this?
Forrest Gump.
Don't you mess? I've seen Forrest.
Okay, well,
no,
I'm going to change your whole deal right now.
I've seen Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Way more than you have.
Okay.
I know every line.
Then finish this for me. Life
is like a box of chocolates.
Nope.
You never know what you gotta get.
You're wrong. Say it again.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. You're wrong.
If I remember real hard, I remember my first pair of shoes.
Nope. Say it again. Life
is like a box. You never know what you're gonna get. Then what Joey?
Life was like a box of chocolates.
No, he said life.
Nope.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Nope. You're wrong.
There's never was.
Life was.
Pull up the thing.
Life was.
No way, Joey.
No, I'm telling you.
Life's like a box of chocolates.
No, you're wrong.
He says this.
No.
I've seen that movie many times.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're wrong.
There's a lot of weird stuff in that movie.
I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Even with Jenny. There's a lot of stuff with Jenny.
Jenny.
Are you sure, dude?
Jenny, these are my magic shoes, Jenny. No, so
oh my gosh.
Life was like a box of chocolates, dude.
I don't think you're right, bro. Life is a right there. It's right there.
Where's the video at? I want to see the movie.
Are you messing with me? Yeah, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
I want to see the movie.
Come on, don't mess with me, dude.
I want to see it. Yeah, it's right there.
See, Derek says he remembers it. I remember Life is like a box of chocolates.
I remember that too.
Everybody says I agree with. Everybody agrees with me. All right, let's listen to this. All right, shut up, guys.
Wouldn't that be funny if he got switched back over?
No way. I love this movie. I want to watch it now.
Wouldn't it be crazy if it got switched?
Stop.
Boom!
No!
Boom!
Oh.
Come on, comments. Come on, comments.
Oh.
Comments. I told you.
No,
bro,
way.
I told you. Did you? What was crazy? Like on all those videos, it said was. I mean, it said is. I told you, dude.
No, okay, that's not really a good example. That's
what you mean. That was I got more.
It's just one word. It's just one word,
bro. I got
one word. That one's
okay.
I messed up a word,
but
all right.
Okay, who messed up the word? You and everyone in the comments.
Just do another one.
No, but that's my point,
Joey.
So, no, but if something's so iconic, you remember like okay,
that was the biggest iconic.
How about no, Luke?
What?
No, Luke.
Don't you tell me Star Wars.
Bro,
Don't you talk about Star Wars.
Bro, no, Luke.
What?
I am your father. When did he say no?
No, it says Luke, I am.
Nope.
Shush.
Nope.
Shush your mouth.
Nope.
Shush your mouth.
No, I'm telling dude.
Luke, I am your father.
Dude, no, dude.
I am your father.
No, dude. He straight up says, no, Luke. No, Luke. Bro.
What are you talking? He said, no, I'm your father. Luke.
No.
No. Pull the clip up.
It used to be, Luke, I am your father. Right? That's what I remember.
He says it.
Nope. No, dude.
Get out of here, man.
He straight up says,
are you kidding me?
No, Luke. I am your father. What?
No, he says, no.
No.
All right. No way.
Yeah. He doesn't even say Luke.
That was a wrong video.
No, he doesn't.
No, that was a wrong video.
He doesn't even say Luke.
Do another video.
He doesn't. Listen, dude,
JD, go
bro,
to that. Was no.
Hold on.
Do another video.
Hold on. Wait. Stop.
That's not
Before
the right video.
we go there, he doesn't even say Luke.
Joey, that was the wrong video.
He doesn't even say Luke,
JD,
bro.
play another video of the same thing. Hold on.
I know, dude. Mind blown.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, dude. No one's kidding with you.
He says, Luke,
everyone's.
I am your father.
That's what
I've watched this so many times. It's demonic.
Yeah, bro. I watched it too, but it no longer exists.
What are you talking about? All right. Play the clip, JD. Or
let's try it.
Okay, let's try it again. What is this?
Okay. Let's put on another video of that.
All right, we'll go to another video. JD, just go to another video.
But so he never even
gosh.
says Luke. That's a gnarly thing, right? Because we've been saying Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, it's
forever.
on T-shirts. I've seen T-shirts that says Luke, I'm your father.
Well, there's even like an interview with what's that guy's name?
Interview?
James Earl.
Who?
Oh my god.
The guy.
James. The guy who plays
the guy who plays Darth Vader.
Right. He says it in the interview. He goes, Luke, I am your father.
No, he doesn't.
But then if you go back to the original videos, it doesn't exist.
Okay, JD, play that.
Doesn't exist.
Let's see where he says in the interview, Luke, I'm your father.
Doesn't exist.
Do we have to put his real name? Let's hear him say it. Because if he says it, then there's
an interview with James Earl Jones.
Okay, so if James Earl Jones says that, then it's real. And the movie's a bunch of crap.
No, but this is a thing that this is happening all over with a bunch of movies. But this is the gnarly thing. You go, oh, it's just on the internet. No, you go to old.
Yeah, man. Oh, he says it more than once.
Hold on. You go to old. Yeah, that's the clip.
No way.
You go to old VHS clips. You put in an old VHS. It's the same thing.
You have a VHS. All right.
Yeah. So.
Wait. Right here.
This is where he says it right here.
No way.
Yeah. Watch. Yeah.
They're right there.
Luke, I am your father. He's lying. How are they going to play that lie out?
He says it.
So, no. Listen, he doesn't. See?
What?
Yeah. Never existed.
No.
No, dude.
No, it's the same video. They're edit
Richie,
that. They
Richie,
edit that.
I'm telling you.
It was the same video.
Richie, I'm telling you, if you put in an old VHS, it never existed.
Okay, do another one. How many of these do you know
but
about?
I know.
That's
tons.
shocking.
See, that's
shocking.
That's the rabbit hole I went down.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked right now.
So this is what I'm getting to.
This is crazy.
This is what I'm getting to, is that there's a lot of deception going on. More than just in the spiritual world.
In movies, for sure.
There is a lot of deception going on. So we cannot be dependent on what we see.
Come on.
This is my point.
Come on.
Because there's a lot of things that are going to come down the aisle.
Yep.
That are going to make you question, but never lose your faith.
Never.
In Jesus Christ. Never take your eyes off Jesus, because you're going to see things that don't make sense and that you're going to try to make sense. Never take your eyes off Jesus. That's what I learned going down this rabbit hole.
Never.
Don't trust what you think you know. Trust who you know.
Oh, dang. Come on, you're preaching.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name. Come on. Jesus. Yes.
That was like that's
do
definitely
another one.
That's definitely what the Lord showed me.
Do another one. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Do another one.
Okay, so
how many of these do you have?
What was it? I got a lot. The JFK assassination was crazy to me.
What do you mean? Of
Because
course,
the car. The people.
wasn't
How
a
many?
car?
How like? There's 6 people in the car. I don't remember 6 people in the car.
I thought it was only.
I thought there was only 3.
Yeah, I did too. Because they were
4.
They were sitting on the thing. His head got blown off, right? And then she's trying to put the pieces back to his skull.
And that maybe we shouldn't show that one.
Oh, yeah, that's probably demonic.
What's another gnarly one? Another gnarly one.
Can't show that killing.
Okay.
No killings allowed.
Okay, with a little bit of word twisting. Like, do you remember that show called Sex? It was a show.
What are you saying?
Sex blank.
Sex in the City.
What?
Sex
what?
in the City.
No.
What?
Nope.
I don't even watch the show. I hate that show.
No, it's Sex and the City.
That's what I said.
No, you said in.
Come on.
No, I mean, that matters. In and. Those are 2 different words.
I don't care about the show. Do another one.
Well, that's what you wanted another one, dude.
I don't like Sex in the City.
Okay, neither do I, but that's not the point. The point
that's too close. In and it's close. I already said it.
But it's
actually,
not.
I said
though,
it again. Because
those details matter. Okay, the big one to me was I remember when Chick-fil-A first came to Los Angeles.
Chick-fil-A, yeah.
When Chick-fil-A first came to Los Angeles, I remember specifically looking at the logo and being, that's weird. Like, what? I don't remember a K. I remember it being CHIC. Yeah, going, that's weird. That's cool. Like, they didn't add the K.
It's a K now?
Yeah, it was. I remember it being CHIC. There was no K. No I remember there not being a K.
It was. I
remember the top one where it was just CHIC.
That's right.
But now it has a K. I'll go, what? When did they put a K? But it.
Wait.
But it has always had a K.
When did you see this? When did you notice this?
I noticed it when I drove by it again and go, they added a K?
Okay, so I'm going to blow your mind right now.
Okay.
Or maybe just we're going down the deep hole.
Okay.
So a lot of people, and I was one of them, Joey, back in the days, I almost believed, or actually, I almost believed that it was a glitch in the Matrix. That's what they want us to believe, Joey, that this is a glitch. A glitch. Right? Like, there's a cave. And then you start thinking that you're crazy. And you're like, wait, is it a glitch?
Mm-hmm.
Are we in the Matrix?
Right.
Well, Elon Musk supposedly so smart and says, we're not going to know the difference in such and such amount of years. He says it, that we're not going to know between reality and a video game.
Right.
He says it. Elon Musk. What do you feel about that? And he's literally putting brain chips in people's brains right now. That it helps.
Yeah, so I believe everything the Word of God says. I believe everything the Word of God says.
But do you think this is a glitch?
No.
Because you yourself is like, I know for sure. I saw it. I know what I saw. But then you look back and clearly it's not there.
So it's like this. So this is the gnarly thing.
Is it a glitch?
Well, the thing is, what do we trust? Going back to the foundation, what do we trust?
Because is the government messing with us?
Well, it's like, do we trust our memory? Do we trust what we remember? Or do we trust the Word of God?
Come on.
Our firm foundation, going back to that song you were beautifully singing.
Because Christ is a firm foundation.
And so that's it. We have to go back to our firm foundation.
Come on.
And there's going to be things that's going to shake us up, especially when we come closer to the end.
Ooh.
Of course, there's going to be thoughts that, like, aliens are coming.
Those are demons, Joey.
Yeah, they are.
Those are demons, right?
I believe so.
And are we going to see them?
Let's see. I think we have a video.
No way. We have a video? We have a video of this?
Of some demonios.
Look at that little chick. I'm hungry now. I
like Chick-fil-A.
I want a chicken sandwich. They're so bad for you.
Yeah, but they're so good, dude.
I know. I like the cheese. What is this? What is that, a tennis ball?
A tennis ball?
Is that a little ball?
Yeah, they're playing tennis, dude. Like
it's just a ball.
No, dude, he's a little tracker guy.
Why is he yelling? Where are they at? Is this space?
No, they're locked on it. They're locked on it.
What does that mean?
They're locked on it.
I don't get it. Is that they can hit it with the missile now?
No, they're just locked on it so they can follow it.
Where are they at?
Well, they're flying.
They're flying?
They're probably like fighter jets.
This is a fighter jet?
Yeah, those are fighter jets.
Dude, that guy couldn't even hear him, dude. That was just a little ball.
So what do you think? I was having this conversation with somebody today. Do you think UFOs are military technology we don't necessarily know about? I think that's a possibility.
Yes.
But do you think they're interdimensional beings? Do you think they're demons? Like, what do you think they are?
I think they're demons now that, I'm saved and just reading from the Bible. I mean, the Bible describes like, a lot of things from the sky, right? Right? It talks about that. Things falling or things we're going to see those things, right? Are they Come on, back me up here. Joe, you're just looking at me.
Yeah, no.
Right?
No, yeah.
They don't say like how we're translating it. Like we're translating, I'm saying it's a ball. I'm like, that's a little ball, tennis ball, right? They translate, right? Like sorcery and like they say like sorcery is what? Magic, right? It's it's interpreted differently, right?
So I mean, it's interesting because if you go to
what is that? That looks like a cat, a fat cat in the sky. Look at, doesn't it?
It's a flying cat, dude.
It looks like a flying cat with little arms.
Those flying cats are amazing, dude.
What is that thing? It looks like a roach.
Dude, do you remember that movie back in the day, Flight of the Navigator?
It doesn't even look like an aircraft.
Do you remember Flight of the Navigator when we were younger?
Why did it turn black all of a sudden?
It was like a Disney movie, Flight of the Navigator.
Dude, all the stuff you're saying tonight, I've never heard of this stuff.
You never heard of Flight of the? No, I'm saying the movie Flight of the Navigator.
What is this? What does that mean? Hey, switch. Let's go to a different.
We can go back to us. It's fine.
Yeah, let's go back to us. JD, that was horrible UFO footage. I don't even know what that was.
So what do you think? Okay, what do you think about? Okay,
yeah.
We just did a deliverance on a girl
without me,
who was going through she was transitioning
without
me.
She
was
You did another one without me.
She was transitioning, but she got saved. She got wrecked by the Holy Spirit. But she would talk about sometimes she would see these beings come down, and these gray men would show up.
She said that?
Yeah.
Gray men.
Yes. They would show up at her house.
Whoa. Now that's for sure the demons,
right? And we go, those are demons. Those reptilian gray men. You know those
reptilian?
Right, yeah, the reptilian men, right?
Yeah, they are. I've seen twice. The eyes switch sideways twice.
Right.
And I know you've seen that one in the church, the video. So, I mean, it's crazy, I mean, shapeshifters.
Right.
I mean, it's nuts, bro.
There's a lot of gnarly video of like critters and crazy things like running around. And
the only thing that I really want to see, I want to see levitation.
I don't want to see that.
I want me and you to be in a room and we're casting out these demons.
Say that.
And the girl just flies up like 4 feet all the way, like 4 feet high. And we're like, come out. We're just like, oh my gosh.
I know it happens. I know it happens.
Hey.
Probably the same thing I did when the lights started flickering.
That was crazy. That was wild.
Just tap into Jesus.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What do you think about like all these awesome celebrities that are getting saved, dude?
I think it's amazing.
Like Russell Brand, he's all about Jesus.
It's amazing. There's Kid Rock. There's
Kid Rock.
Hulk Hogan. He's fire, dude. Right now, he's wearing a cross all the time. He's like, "Come to my church. I'm there."
Rob Schneider.
Yes, he's really into it. Yeah. He's into it.
I heard he's going to be at American Fest.
What? You're going to meet him without me?
In Phoenix
again? Where are you going? Where are you going, Joey?
I don't know.
You're going place without me?
No,
Joey.
I would never.
Where are you going, dude?
I would never.
All right, guys.
But there's been a lot of celebrities that have just come to Jesus, man.
And
because really cool.
Because the Lord is Oh, yeah. Are you JD? Are you this way? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So the crazy thing is that like we've seen a lot of Hollywood. I mean, that's our prayer is that a lot of Hollywood gets saved.
Well, because God's pouring out His Spirit, right?
Yeah.
And He's going to use the people He wants to use, right? And these people are big time influencers.
But the thing is, I think they've seen a lot of darkness.
Oh, dude, they've seen so
right?
much.
I mean,
bro.
Russell Brand has seen some evil stuff. These guys have seen some evil stuff in Hollywood.
He was on the plane with Epstein.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah.
And he was on the plane with P. Diddy.
Really?
There's a video. I posted it. You never watch it? He's on an airplane, a private jet with P. Diddy, and they're talking about some gay jokes. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
But like, it's cool to see that all these guys are coming to Jesus. Tucker Carlson. You see a lot of people.
What the enemy doesn't know, because of what they're so prideful, right?
Mhm.
They're just like they're just hurrying up so fast because they know that their time is running out, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
So they're just going fast. But what that's really doing is revealing that
The darkness
they are real,
yeah,
and that God is real,
that's
right?
a great point.
So, and then when they find out, they're like, no, and the demons think that they're content. Or no, it's a race,
Mhm.
because I was in it. It's a race. They're always not content. They always want what? What's new? They always want a what? Upgrade. Another upgrade. What's the latest car? What's the latest shoes, right? The distraction, right?
Yeah.
And then they realize this isn't filling me up. My heart is not full. I feel depressed. I feel like killing myself.
Mhm.
And that's when they really go, there is a way.
Yeah. Well, I heard someone say something really interesting the other day. We were having a conversation. And he
You know why they see the way?
What's
Well,
that?
they see it. That's why.
Come on.
That's what I'm just thinking. Because it was for me, like, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But I'm like, I'm just thinking for the celebrities, they're just filling themselves up with substance, drugs, alcohol, whatever they can, sex, they're just covering and just filling up, right? And then they're lonely. They're lonely.
Mhm.
And then they see people, but people are Christ-like.
Mhm.
And they see that and they want that. And there's something inside them is pulling them towards that, right?
Well, I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and they said something that was kind of profound to me, I think. We said, a lot of things that are talked about negative, that person or that source loses credibility.
Dang.
So like, a lot of people we see bag on Jesus. Why? Why out of all other gods talk so bad about Christians and Jesus? Because there's power in the name.
Come on.
There's power
right.
like no other power.
Jesus.
And I think people who have been in the darkness for so long that really want to change, right? They're going because they have it all. A lot of these guys have it all. They have all the wealth. They have so much money. They have everything, but they're missing the one thing that's ever going to give them peace.
I met so many people about that. In fact, this is weird. We're talking about Russell Brand because some people were asking me today about Russell Brand.
Really?
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
I was on the live on Instagram. I was on live stream and someone mentioned it. Remember that time you met Russell Brand? Weird, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, of course I remember. What do you mean? How can I not remember? Of course I remember. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Tell us a little bit. Tell us about your encounter with him, dude.
Well, I was on Melrose, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was on Melrose back, and this is back in the days when celebrities would actually walk down the street on Melrose, and there would be paparazzi, right? So when they wanted to get the recognition, they wanted to be in the press, they would go
Right.
on Melrose to be seen because there's a lot of shops. So he was shopping,
Mhm.
walking around, doing his thing, drinking, he's drinking champagne, doing his thing, right? Whole spectacle.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, like 20 paparazzi, crazy, right? So I'm just standing there, I'm smoking a cigarette. Back then I was smoking a cigarette. And I'm just posted up by the tattoo shop. We were a tattoo shop, barbershop. We were the first tattoo barbershop ever in Los Angeles.
Was that Bolt?
I'm not saying that. No.
Okay.
This is way, way back. I'm not saying the name.
My bad.
It doesn't even exist anymore. I don't even want to give the name credit.
My bad.
But it was a tattoo barbershop. If you can look it up, you can look it up on Google. My whole life's on Google. But so I'm there smoking a cigarette and I see him. I'm like, what the heck? And he has a laser gun. So there's an antique shop down the street, like a very, very expensive antique shop. Like you have to have an appointment to get in there. And in fact, I remember Michael Jackson shopped there, shut down the whole street. It was crazy. Remember you kept on saying, have you seen Michael Jackson?
Yeah. Have you ever met him?
I just not like met him, but I've encountered him, so yeah, twice.
I met him.
Yeah, I know you met him. Yeah, and we all know you met him. Jake knows. He says you met him. You were hanging out with him in the bedroom.
That's messed up. No,
You're a young kid, huh?
Stop. I was.
Michael Jackson.
See, that's the thing. Like, I can never tell anybody. I went to Neverland Ranch when I was a kid.
Yeah, you
that
did.
has always been said.
You went to the
no,
ranch.
no.
Now I know.
Listen, it was Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Now I know why you would turn
and
to
they
Jesus.
opened up Neverland Ranch, and I met Michael. Yeah, it's true.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Did you ever see the documentary about?
It wasn't Russell Brand Antique Shop, but it was.
Well, so anyway, so he has a laser gun and he's shooting me,
Mhm.
like pretending, right? He's shooting me with the laser gun, right? And he puts it to my head, and he shoots me, and I fall. But when I fall, I throw confetti, right? So we did a little show out there, and then I said, "Hey, you want a haircut?" Or he's like, "What in here? What's in here?" I was like, "I'm a barber." He goes, "You a barber? You cut hair?" And I was like, "No."
Stop.
Yeah, he's like, "Cut hair." And I was like, "I'll do a beard trim." Yeah, I'll cut your hair. Come on in. So he comes in and he's twacked out, dude. He's twacked out
Yeah.
crazy, right? So he's in there and he's sitting Indian style in my barber chair. And he's just like talking all like, with his arms up. And so I had the cape on him and I was like, the TMZ people are all like taking pictures from outside. I'm like, just come
wow.
on in. So I'm telling the TMZ people, just come in. So they're all there, of course, because well, of course, if I'm on TMZ, then I'm thinking in my mind that I'll get more people, and I'll be famous, I'll get more haircuts, and
Mhm.
I'll be a known. That's what I'm thinking, right? No, didn't really work out. It sucks, right? You think that would make lines of people out the door.
Right.
No.
Free publicity.
Well, it was. I was on TMZ 6 times in my life. 6 times. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing you on TMZ after you had confetti the Kardashians.
Get out of
I'm
here.
serious. I'm serious.
That's crazy.
I remember
I was
that.
on my way to Finland. I was going to Finland.
Right before you did that?
I was going to Finland, yeah. And I had in my tailcoats. It's crazy we're talking about this because my wife went to the embroidery place to get my name embroidered on the back of my tailcoats.
Nice.
Yeah, for surprise me for Christmas. So I was like, damn, that's cool. I've been wanting it for a while. I used to paint it, but then I got it embroidered. And it looks, it looks good, man.
So question.
Yeah, go.
You used to carry confetti on you all the time?
So I made, well, yeah, I'm a clown. So I made a pocket. So you have the tailcoats, right?
Mhm.
So on the right side, I made a pocket. So I cut out a T-shirt, so it's kind of stretchy. It's not too thick, right? So I put a stitch around it with stitching, and then I can reach back, and you can't hide it, and I just go
throw it out.
And I'm always ready. And you can't really tell because like the tailcoat goes like this, and it's your butt, so it doesn't really, because if I put it on the side, it pops out all the time.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a long pocket.
Gotcha.
And then on the left side, I put roses, fake roses.
Right.
So it'd be like, I'd pop stuff out.
That's cool.
And so, you know what clown's most problem?
No.
Every clown.
Okay, I do.
Clown's.
I know one of your problems because I remember going to Connecticut with you.
Okay, so wait. So every clown's problem is what? Not enough pockets.
Oh, gotcha.
So we have so many props, so many things, So like, that's the thing is like, there's so many clowns, but what do you do different? This is the hardest part. What separates you from all the other clowns? Because I'd get invited to like private parties, and this sucks. This really sucks as a performer. So I go to a private party, and there's clowns there that I know, but they all do the same thing. So one at a time, they're doing their performance, but they do the same thing but I did do things different, like 2 things. But so I was like, no, for now on, I'm not going to, I want to make it different.
Personable. Yeah.
Personable. Yeah. So we're like, oh, Richie the barber is coming in. It's going to be, that's why I did like a haircut, like a stage haircut.
Yes.
That's funny, like a little fast, So yeah. I do the opener like that. Yeah, I do opener,
Yeah.
You saw my show.
Yeah.
So
it's funny.
It's funny, right? And so it's like a mixture of Carrot Top, Gallagher mixed with well, back then I used to hurt myself.
Oh, really?
I used to hurt myself. So I let people staple money to me. I let people pierce me. I let people kick me in the nuts. So I do a lot of jackass stuff. That's why me and Steve-O got really along. And in fact, I auditioned or I was trying to get in the movie.
Really?
And Steve-O was all about it. But the director said, nah, we can't have 2 clowns.
Who was the other clown?
He's a professional clown.
Oh.
He's the only one. Steve-O's the only one that went to college, and he went to college for clown college.
Okay, so I have a cousin who went to clown college.
You're lying.
Yeah, Ringling Brothers.
No.
Yeah, same one.
That's the number one.
Same one that Steve-O went to.
That's the number one.
Yeah. So I have we have
Ringling Brothers is.
Yeah, you got to meet her. She's awesome, dude.
Well, why don't we get her on the show?
Oh, we'll get her on. We'll get her on.
I want to write a book about how to be a clown.
That'd be cool.
Because I have my own rules, and they're harsh, but I don't care what all you clowns say. Because you got to do it. To me, if you don't do this, you're not a clown. There's rules.
Let's hear one.
I'll tell you 3.
Okay.
So when you start as a clown, you have to they actually have a museum. It's legit. It's like in England or I think it's in England. I don't know, but they have eggs, and you make your face on the egg, and there's a book. It's on Amazon. It's pretty cool. I don't even have it. I don't even have this book. I didn't even get the book. There's a book, and it's the clown faces on eggs. So it's a whole book of all it. So you have to register your face.
Oh, wow.
So my face is registered. So out of all the blue clowns, how many blue clowns are there?
1.
No. There's 2.
2.
So there's Spawn. Remember the Spawn?
Spawn.
It's only like a triangle, like a little but that's not why I got my face blue. I got my face blue because my favorite color was blue back then, and my eyes are blue, so I figured blue. But anyways, so you got to do that. So that's number 1. You got to figure out your face and register, right? That's rule number 1. Number 2, there's Spawn. See, there you go, Spawn. His blue face.
John Leguizamo played that guy.
He did good. He did crazy.
John Leguizamo's a trip.
Yeah, he's crazy in that. So clowns, they all have to look at his hair. His hair is like white. It's crazy, dude. He's fat. It's crazy, dude. Anyways, so rule number 1, you got to find out what your face is, register it. Number 2, what your name is, figure out a name that you don't, right? Number 3, every clown has to juggle.
Ooh.
You have to juggle.
So if you don't juggle, you're not a clown?
You're not a clown. You have to juggle. You have to juggle. At least 3 balls, hacky sacks, at least 3 items. Okay, you're a clown, but you're okay. You're just a starter, right? You know?
Yeah.
You got to go beyond that. But I'm just saying, just to start, okay, you got to juggle. 2, every clown has to at least do 3 balloon animals, different ones.
Is that number 4?
Oh yeah, number 4. Number 5. Number 5.
Yeah.
You have to play some sort of musical instrument. And then
that one's tricky.
No, it's funny. There's a bunch of different instruments.
Okay.
You got like the horn, the squeak, you got
singing count? Singing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess, right. And then some sort of bicycle.
Tricycle.
Well, you got tricycles, you got unicycles, different. I mean, if you're a clown, to me, if you're a clown, you gotta ride a unicycle.
Do you think there's clowns out there that are listening that are going like, I don't like these rules?
Of course, they talk to me.
What rules?
I've said that to their face, they're like, I'm a clown. I'm like, really? What do you do? And they look at me. What?
They dress up.
Yeah, I dress up. I'm like, that's not a clown. Anybody can dress up.
That's messed up.
But what's a performance? Are you really a clown?
So you just don't accept them?
No.
You just don't accept them as being a legitimate clown?
To me, you're not a legit.
What happens if they said legitimacy comes from going to Ringling and Brothers in Barnum Bailey?
Yeah, wait, so they went to clown college?
Clown college.
Okay, yeah, if you go to clown college, yeah, you're a clown. Yeah.
Okay, what happens if they say you're only a clown if you go to clown college?
Dang. Well, I tell them to suck it because I did it all on my own. What?
Hey guys,
I did it self-taught.
Hey guys, thanks again for joining us for another Connection House podcast. Definitely,
we're done.
Definitely love that you guys joined us tonight, and we had a good time tonight. Me and Richie had a good time.
We're not done. Are we done?
Yeah, we're.
Is it an hour?
That was it, man.
No way.
Yeah.
I just said suck it. Now he's like, we're out of here.
Well, I was like, on that note.
Yeah.
What? Show what?
Yeah, show the eye. Show the eye real fast.
Oh, okay.
Show the eye. Suck it.
Well, we could have saved it for next time, but we could do it.
Just show it. Just show it.
All right. The one last video we just want to go to, guys.
So this is like this is Ramstein.
Ramstein?
It's
Ramstein.
You know there.
Yeah.
Dang, those eyeballs.
Du hast, right? You seen that?
Yeah, but does he wear contacts? He's not. Play.
Please tell me those are contacts, dude.
I think those are. Oh, whoa. No, they're not.
Look at the eyes, dude.
They're not contacts.
I hope they're contacts, dude.
Damn, dude. He's going fast, huh? Show it from the beginning. Oh, no, they're not contacts. Dang, dude. That's a video?
Way, dude.
The furry.
But does he go back and put in eyeballs?
No, you can't. You can't do it that fast. Look, he's hitting that guy.
He grabs his eyeballs from his leg.
No, stop. He's super demonic, though. He's way demonic. I mean, he has fire all the time and like.
All right, so his eyes are regular.
All right, his eyes are regular. They go. Oh, it went fast. Is this live or a music video?
Is that an edit?
Could be an edit though. Dang, no, it's his eyes. Could it be an edit? You think?
Because
there's his eyes there. Is this a live show? Dang, look at his eyeballs.
Those look like.
Dang. Well, I've seen that twice though. I've seen it twice.
They kind of look like they're animated, dude. They kind of look like
What the heck is that?
Kind of looks like they're fake.
CapCut. What is CapCut?
It's a editing program.
So they did something.
I don't know, but I do believe because I've seen that stuff happen. But
you've seen it, and I've seen it twice. You've seen it once.
I've seen what cat eyes or snake eyes. I've seen it in real life.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I know it does exist. I think that one is probably not real, but I know it does exist. It does happen.
That's crazy.
Well, on that thought, let's see that video of what's her name?
Sasha Grey.
Yeah.
So
Sasha Fierce.
Sasha Fierce.
Mm-hmm. Sasha Fierce.
So this is Beyonce, and she said that a demon has entered her on stage.
Well, she has that alter ego, right?
Well, it's Sasha Fierce. That's what she.
I've seen this video.
That sounds weird. The
I've seen this video like circulate on the web.
Yeah, I've seen it too
so many times.
So she's shaking her head all crazy, and then it shows her eyes morph into something weird. Dang, crazy. She does that a lot. There's a video of even Jay-Z looking at her like all crazy, like she's wilding out.
Yeah, she walls out on the stage.
And he's like, "What are you doing?"
And he's tripping on her.
Yeah, she's probably on all fours.
You're probably thinking, "Man, I hope she pulls this together."
Dang, dude. Look at. What are you doing, dude? JD, what are you doing?
He's just going back over it a couple of times.
Well, JD, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, guess I'm not sleeping. What?
Yeah, there's a lot of gnarly stuff that happens because in the spiritual world, especially if like people are like, doing some demonic activity. Yeah, you're susceptible for demons.
Well, you're opening that door, right?
Opening a door.
And for sure, she openly says it. Like, I felt something enter me, like in multiple interviews.
Right.
And she goes, I'm okay with it, and it allows me to perform really well, and it knows when to start.
Well, I noticed like a lot of like.
So is that a blackout?
Well, they tap in, right? They tap in. Well, if you're tapping into something, what are you tapping into?
What are you tapping? Ooh,
right?
Ooh.
It's either to me, it's like either the presence of God or it's something demonic.
Well, yeah. If it's the world, it's definitely who's.
Yeah.
The prince of the darkness.
Yeah.
The world is right here, right?
Well, that's why people like sell their soul and they open themselves up to the.
Yeah, I get so upset when people say, "Oh, I sold." No, you didn't, bro. God created you, man. What are you talking about?
Right. I mean, it's a phrase.
But... No, I know, but everybody's like they believe it, and that's where I'm like, no,
right,
it's a lie. It's a deceiving lie.
Right.
Let's do deliverance right now. We'll break them over. That's why I said, let's go, dude. You want to find out?
Well, I think there's a lot of people that don't know that they can actually, they say the soul is Satan. Listen,
they don't know.
You can, in Jesus' name, he can retract that thing,
break off any chain,
break off any contract, anything like that, and Jesus can continue to save your soul. So, but on that note, thanks again for joining us on another Connection House. You're not going to want to miss next week. We're going to have an incredible guest. So, see you here again next week on.
Thank you guys so much.
Connection House.
Appreciate. Peace.
Podcast.
Love you guys. Yeah.
Hey, it's Pastor Joey Tejas. Thanks for listening to Connection House Podcast, where we share stories of what God is doing today, supernaturally moving in His power. It's so exciting to share these stories with you as we continue with this podcast.